Joshua Farmer out of Florida State. We haven't had a lot of Florida State guys this year. That's the school that usually produces some talent here. Definitely an off year for them. 6'3", 318 pounds from Port St. Joe in Florida. In 23, he was second team All-ACC this past season. 12 games, 32 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, and a 63.5 PFF grade. The biggest reason people have liked him is because not even what he did in the regular season. It's what he did in the routes afterwards there. He went to the Senior Bowl, really impressed, did very well at the Combine as well. Now, again, I don't care about the Combine too much, guys. I've said it before, Underwear Olympics, I definitely subscribe to that theory. But when you got a guy who impresses at the Senior Bowl, that is something that catches my eye because you're playing against better talent at the Senior Bowl than you do in a regular college game. Does that mean they're all guaranteed to succeed? No, of course not. The Giants had a thing for drafting Senior Bowl MVPs left and right there. It didn't work out for them. But when you see a guy like Quinyon Mitchell last year, for example, the second time we'll bring him up this episode, but he excelled and he validated what people thought may be the case, but they weren't sure because he was coming from a small school. So here's a guy that you saw on paper some of the stuff he does, and you go, okay, not much on the field there, but I see potential in him. And then you see him in that kind of game, and keep in mind, it's totally different coaching staffs. It makes you wonder if there was a coaching issue at Florida State. It really does. He didn't have a lot of help there either. Again, the team was not very good this year. Great arm length, strong. He had 11 sacks, guys, in 25 starts from the defensive tackle position. That's going to attract people, that's for sure, because worse comes to worse. And if you need to give him time to develop, which you probably should because he is very raw, you have that ability to go ahead and put him in specifically as a passing down lineman and then develop him from there. He still has a role he can step in during the his first year at the NFL and not go, okay, what do we do with this kid? You know what you can do with him. You can put him in that kind of role, and it's not crazy to do. Again, he's going to need time to develop. I think you also need to fix what he does in his lower body, which, lower body, guys, is so important in football. It's not even funny. It's your base. It's your anchor. But it's just stiff with him. He just doesn't have that fluid motion at that point, and keeping his legs moving and keeping able to shift your weight and everything is so key when either one of the line positions, whether it's defensive or offensive. And he lacks that. Again, this is the rawness stuff. This is the coaching stuff I'm talking about there. And that's why I do think with him it's coaching. Now, is it coaching because he's not getting the coaching he needs? Or is it coaching because he's not listening to his coach? I'm not there. I'm not going to say which one it is. But either one of them, it's a coaching issue. Point blank. So,
if you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.